Well, the Albion suffered the first real setback of the Dario Vidicic era last time out against Arsenal, but what better setting to put it right than here at the Amex. Still third in the table and a chance today to close the gap to Chelsea and City ahead of them. The Seagulls held Manchester United in this stadium in October. Can they go one better against West Ham in November? Pattinson looking for Paris, and that's a brilliant ball from Poppy Pattinson, and Paris is in at the Amex again, but Šemik's outstretched right arm denies her. A sensational through ball from Poppy Pattinson, carving West Ham open and rolling it into the path of Nikita Paris, who tried to catch out Šemik from the angle, and Šemik's acrobatics make sure it stays. Brighton and Hove Albion 0, West Ham United 0. Rachel McLaughlin bursting into space. Haley for company to her right. Madison Haley now for the Albion. Not too many options for Madison Haley, so it's back to Maisie Simons. Lasada. Kirby, lovely drag back to Rachel McLaughlin, who will bend it into the far corner and give the Seagulls the lead at the Amex again. All about the delightful flick from Fran Kirby into Rachel McLaughlin's path, who shifted it onto her left and curled it into the bottom left to make it Brighton and Hove Albion 1, West Ham United 0. The first time they've taken the lead inside this stadium since the very start of last campaign, when they went ahead against Tottenham Hotspur, and Rachel McLaughlin's cultured finish with her left foot makes it Seagulls 1, Hammers 0. McLaughlin to Kirby, Lasada. It's a lovely flick into Kirby's path, who goes on. It's Fran Kirby, and it's past Šemik's goal. Well, it was almost deja vu for Brighton and Hove Albion. The same deft touch we saw Kirby pull off earlier, this time from Lasada into Kirby's path, who was the beneficiary and ran on but couldn't quite catch out Šemik, and a deflection takes it past the Polish goalkeeper's post. Now Gori, powerful run through the middle, Pubel, Siren. Essay to cross again, Ueki waiting, nodding down, and Pubel sends it over the top from just 2 yards. A golden chance goes a-begging. It really should be 1-1 at the Amex. Essay puts in yet another good delivery. Ueki rises highest, nods it across the face of goal, and Pubel, well, not one she'll want to watch back. And now Brighton and Hove Albion will break the other way. McLaughlin, 3 to aim for. It's Paris, it's Seiki and Kirby. It's picked out by Seiki, and Seiki has guided it into the bottom left, and the Albion have to. From a West Ham chance at one end to a Brighton and Hove Albion goal at the other. McLaughlin involved again. Took her time, rolled it across to Seiki, and Seiki does just enough to see it trickle into the bottom left. Not the most powerful finish you'll see this season, but it had the placement to beat Šemik. Kiko Seiki has her 4th in Albion colours, and Brighton and Hove Albion have their 2nd at the Amex. Schlagers just stumbled, and that allowed Siren to steal in. Holds off Lasada, finds Pavi in the penalty area. Siren and Gori, and clangs the crossbar. Lands to Ueki, whose touch was heavy. What a hit that was from Katrina Gori. Rifled onto the crossbar of Sophie Bagley. And Ueki couldn't settle it in the penalty area. Pavi again. Gorry will have another go. It's well hit again and it's in. And West Ham have one back. Denied by the crossbar moments ago. There was no stopping Katrina Gorry's strike that time. And via a deflection from Guro Bergsvan, it's beyond Bagley and in. Game on again for West Ham. It's Brighton and Hove Albion 2, West Ham United 1. And it's Katrina Gorry on the score sheet. Seike, risky ball. Serin gets it back for West Ham. Ueki looking for Pavi, and she's picked out Pavi well. Pavi in behind, Bagley saves from close range. Might have been a handball in the build-up anyway. Bagley didn't know that, and the whistle never went. West Ham coming forward again. Flash towards Bagley, and she's there to meet it again. Ueki's ball to Manuela Pavi was fantastic, and Pavi took it once on the chest. It did seem to bounce up and strike an outstretched right arm. She continued sprinting towards goal, and Bagley made herself big and denied the Colombian and denied West Ham an equaliser. Gorry has robbed Lasada. Gorry again from range, and she's found the back of the net again, and West Ham are level. Katrina Gorry with two fine finishes, and it's back to where we started at the Amex. Brighton Hove Albion 2, West Ham United 2. And in what feels like the blink of an eye, Katrina Gorry has restored parity. She's struck the bar, she's beaten Bagley once, and another fierce effort from Katrina Gorry has got past Bagley again. McLaughlin to Chankovic. Paris helping it into Seike's path. It's a neat move. Kirby might find a finish at the end of it. It's Fran Kirby. It's 3-2 Brighton Hove Albion. The player for the big stage. Fran Kirby puts the Seagulls ahead again. More Amex memories for the Albion's Lioness. A third of the season in the WSL, a fourth in all competitions, and it came at the end of a free-flowing Seagulls move. Albion throw on the right-hand side, McLaughlin to Paris, who just helped it onto Seike. Kirby arriving late, shifted it onto her right, and curled it off the post and in to make it Brighton and Hove Albion 3, West Ham United 2. And the Hammers only have 8 minutes to respond. Dario Vidicic wants the full-time whistle. He's not going to get it yet. Siren. A chance to shoot perhaps for Denton. And it's curled into Bagley's arms. Into the safety of Bagley's arms. And that will do it at the Amex. The Seagulls win, equaling their victories tally for the entirety of last season. Back to winning ways. And Fran Kirby's late strike won it for the Albion. It finishes here. Brighton and Hove Albion 3, West Ham United 2.